So I've had a few people ask me about the contraption that I'm tying my flies on here. And it's a great little device. It's about 30 years old actually, this one. I started looking into getting a new vise. The ones I've been using, they're kind of standard fly tying vise. You know, they're 15, 20 bucks. They do the job just fine. I've been using it for 15 plus years now, right? But I wanted a rotary device. A rotary device spins around your fly and your hook so that you can tie things a little easier. I was doing some research on Facebook trying to find a good deal on Marketplace, and I come across this one here. So I looked at it. I knew the name from my research, and the guy was asking $290 Canadian is what he was asking for it. And so sat for a couple of weeks, and I finally decided to make an offer, and I offered him 125 bucks. Well, he came back at 140. So I said yes and went and bought it, because right now these things are basically $600 Canadian. You can get even fancier with the same company, Norvice, for in that $700 range. So 140 was a really good deal. So what exactly is it? How does it work? Basically, this device, there's a little locking mechanism right here. What this does is prevents this from spinning around. Ordinarily, when we tie a vise, we take our hook and we spin the thread around the hook. So with this one, there's a little spinny thing here and a fine-tune adjustment there. And basically, I can take my hook and stick it in like so, and tighten it up. Now it cinches down really good. So the key with this is to try and have your hook nice and flat, straight with the vise. And so when you spin it, it should be nice and level. You can see I have a little bit to move it up. There we go. That should have it there. And so it spins nice and true. So go like that. Basically what I do is I start my line like that, trim off my tag end, and from there I can spin line onto my hook. Basically we spin line on the hook like this so that the material will grip it when we go to tie it on. So from there we generally tie on our next layer of material. In this case, I'm going to show you one of the cool little features. We tie something called dubbing. It's just basic loose fiber, fur, synthetic material, and ordinarily this will become what you wrap around your hook to give it the different colors. Now it's generally a long drawn out process to try and put this material onto your line. Well, this system is really slick. Basically there's a little holder just off the screen here, like so, that holds my bobbin. So from there I take this tiny little bit of material and I just give this a little spin, and it basically just starts feeding onto the hook or onto the line and becomes what I'm going to tie on there. So from there I can take this material, and take it and spin it around my hook. And it gives me the look that I'm looking for. So that's pretty slick. This material is real fine. It goes on nice and easy without too much problems. If we go with a more synthetic material, they're even tougher to try and get on the line ordinarily. Some of this kind of pink shiny stuff I use in a lot of my salmon hooks. Again, it's super simple. Once you just start spinning, it goes, you probably onto the hook, and you can just spin it more and more to tighten it, and then you've got your material. And again, you can push that up and tie it around. Gives you a basic idea how you get even synthetic material ties on real nice and easy. So that's kind of what this contraption is and how it works.